Brace yourself. It's that time again. Good evening.
Hello.
How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, first live audience show. And look, 5 ladies showed up. Isn't that it? You should be proud. You really should. This is probably a once in a lifetime thing, because I don't think I'm going to go through the hassle of setting all this stuff up again. I was here all day from 10 o'clock this morning. Still got half a pizza out there, too. And how was your day?
Great. Busy.
Was it? You worked all day.
I did.
And now, are you going to work every Thursday?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. I'd like to not work so I can be here, but we'll see how it goes.
And now you signed up for the course online
Oh, yes, I did.
that you have to do.
Yep.
All right. Just checking. Want to keep everything on the level and and the way it's going to be. We're going to start with some news because, of course, another great news story last Thursday night, right after my show. Somebody drove a bulldozer through the Troy Police Department. You see that? And apparently, he crashed into the police department, backed up, drove forward again, backed up a second time, and ran in a third time.
3 times.
So, and I didn't read the article. I was laughing too much because I lived in Troy and have dealt with the Troy Police, and I have never liked the Troy Police at all. So, and no, I think that was a new police station. So their old police station was...
All that new equipment,
it's
all
all
damaged.
All computers?
Air conditioning, radio system, 3-year-old radio system.
Now, you said you had read the article the next day.
I did, either the next day or later that week, and apparently he was really angry because he lost his kids or his house or something like that because of being a habitual offender. And it was just angry at the system, I guess, and figured that was a way to get back.
Yeah, and of course he blames it on everybody but himself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've known a couple of guys like that. I've known a couple of guys like that. This is one I found that is kind of funny, but it's not funny. Apparently, they're going to start drug testing entire cities using the wastewater. And they can tell what kind of drugs are in use in the city. And it's Oregon State University tested 10 unnamed American cities for remnants of drugs. And one of the early results of the study showed big differences in methamphetamine use city to city. One urban area with gambling industry had meth levels more than 5 times higher than other cities. And yet methamphetamine levels were virtually non-existent in smaller Midwestern towns. What else did it say? The ingredient Americans consume and excrete the most, the drug that they found the most,
What?
caffeine.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. But this Jennifer Field, the lead researcher, said wastewater facilities are wonderful places to understand what humans consume and excrete. So you just gotta go on down and poke around a little bit. I'm sure you could find, buttons and maybe some quarters. Yeah, you have to dig for that though. She said that one fairly affluent community scored low for illicit drugs except for cocaine, and that cocaine and ecstasy tended to peak on the weekends and drop off on the weekdays.
Well, doesn't that make sense?
It does. It does, because a lot of the big business people use cocaine, and cocaine's out of your system in 3 days.
Oh, good job.
So that any companies that drug test their employees are more likely to do coke than they are to smoke pot,
Wow.
because pot stays in your system for so long. And at the same time, methamphetamine and prescription drugs were fairly steady throughout the week, with no drop off on the weekends or during the week. But that's it's kind of weird that they can do that. And I don't know what it'll actually tell.
Interesting tool.
I mean, yeah. I mean, so you've got a big coke base in your town, so then I guess you have the cops concentrate on coke dealers.
Yeah.
Until something else pops up. But, I mean, to me, it's
Wild goose chase.
the rich places have all the coke heads, the poor places have all the heroin addicts and the meth users, because this stuff's cheap. Well, used to be cheap anyway. Here's a funny one. A party story. P. Diddy Combs had a party. And I guess it's not P. Diddy anymore. Sean Diddy Combs. The dress code was strictly enforced, and the dress code was white. But Billy Joel's wife wore a cream color, and she was sent home. Yeah, what a jerk, huh? Because he's a big hip-hop guy, he thinks he can...
Well, everything's white there, like the carpet, everything. There's no, it's
I can't
strictly
understand.
white.
Why would you decorate your house in white?
It's for a party.
So he can stand
It's
out?
a theme. Oh.
People can see him when they walk into his house? All right.
Oh,
I wasn't racist, was it? I've been called racist before. But I know that's why Sweet Baby Ray hangs around at night all the time, so that people can't see him. Yeah. This is, all right, so that was the funny story. This is a story that actually Tarzan gave me when I was overseeing him. It is about Waitsfield, Vermont. And I don't know who can we get somebody to zoom in and get a picture of this? Because what that is it's two guys standing in a field. And since the Iraq War started, these two gentlemen have gone out and stuck a flag in the ground every time a soldier's died in Iraq. They now have a field with 3,723 little white flags. And that was as of yesterday, was 3,723. So it is a memorial in Waitsfield, and it's maintained by a group of residents who want people to actually see the bottom line of the war. And when you drive by a field of white flags and realize that there's one for every guy that died over there, that's quite a memorial. So Waitsfield, Vermont, if you want to go over. I didn't even look to see exactly where it was. But I'll keep the article, and if anybody's interested in going over, email me and I'll see about getting you directions to it. 10 minutes. Anything you've heard in the news lately?
Oh, the one I told you about, that police dog.
Oh yeah, see, I didn't hear about that.
I don't know where it was. I briefly read it on my way here. I guess he left the police dog in the car from 9 a.m. till 10 p.m. Ran errands, took a nap, took his wife to dinner.
And it was a cop that did this?
Yep, with a police dog, and the dog died.
I thought those dogs were tough.
I don't see how people can leave their kids or a dog in the car that long.
See, I saw a story the other day about a woman who left her child in the car in her SUV on a hot day. The child died. She's not being charged.
Why not?
They said the death was an accident.
Well, the police officer got arrested.
He
did.
I also heard, I think last night, about a man that had left his child in the car and it died, and he's being charged and prosecuted. So, I mean, it's, for years, they tell you, don't leave your dog in the car on hot days.
Or a kid.
Or animals, cats, kids. God, I mean, I've sat in traffic for 10 minutes on some of these days, and it's
sweltering.
unbearable, get down there on Grove Street delivering during the day, and it's nuts.
I have an 8:30 class in the morning, and I'm on my way through. I live on Davis Street, so I'm coming through, and I get onto Grove Street, and it's backed up to the stop sign. And I was like, I was late to class.
And
I sat in a full
Do you
line.
go to school right here in Keene?
I do.
Oh, okay.
On Marlboro Street.
Oh, wow.
So,
That's
yeah.
not the satellite. Because you go to New Hampshire Tech, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I thought. And what are you you're majoring?
Nursing.
In nursing.
Yeah.
Hear that? That's so cool. And your sister just
went to
left.
college.
It just went to Portland.
Yep.
I know your dad's real sad about that too.
Oh, both my
He misses
parents.
her.
Yep.
Yep. And I guess
They both do.
she calls every day.
Oh, 3 times a day.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. So she's got to have that first time away from home, loneliness.
Oh, she's not supposed to come home for 2 weeks. My mom said, you can't come home. You have to stick it out for the first 2 weeks and you can come home.
2 weeks. That's nothing.
You gotta make friends. You have to like get in the routine,
Yeah,
you know, and
yeah.
she's
And she's fairly
doing okay.
friendly
Yeah, oh,
anyway,
yeah.
So she'll have
She's
no
made a lot of
problems making
friends, so.
But yeah. Oh, the traffic in Keene. Somebody said the roundabout's going to open this weekend. I think that's what I heard. All except for Winchester Street.
I hope not.
And what do you mean you hope not?
People, I don't want to get into it, but people just don't know how to use a roundabout.
Yeah, I've been through that a number of times.
My favorite tool when I'm driving in the Route 10 roundabout is my horn.
Really?
People don't use their blinkers. They just don't know how to use it. And I don't know. I think honestly, it really helped. It really did help.
I
But
think it helped.
definitely helped with the flow of traffic. But people just don't know how to use it. And I can't tell you how many people I see cut off. I just lean on my horn the whole way through.
Well, last week I went off all about those people that blow through the stop sign down there on Emerald Street. And the
That's
people that
another
don't
thing.
turn in that turn lane.
Yep.
You know, so.
So then you can't cut over into any parking lot because someone's coming straight behind you and they don't turn.
Yep. But yeah, I saw Choices last night. I was home. Actually, I was at Bruce and Andrea's and happened to catch Choices with Tracy. Mm-hmm. And she had the mayor on.
She did.
Yeah. And he was saying that project's ahead of schedule and it's getting ready to open all except for the Winchester Street shoot.
Yep.
And they're still working out there. But, you know, after watching that show, there were a lot of things about being mayor that I didn't know.
Really?
You know, yeah. I mean, just what a mayor does. You know, it's just to a lot of people, I think it's just, oh, he's the mayor, he runs everything. But he doesn't. He's pretty much all he does is he appoints who does what.
Delegates.
So, yeah. But he's getting retired. He's going to retire due to the fact that he doesn't walk as good as he used to, and he's getting up there, and he feels like he's holding people back.
Wow.
But he got a great laugh because I called in and asked him what he thought about me reading his
I
Mike
love him.
Blastos things. He's such a cool guy. And he was always just so outspoken. And, and like he said, the stuff he wrote back then can easily be put into situations right now. And the exact same lines of thinking. You know, it's just so great. We're going to have him, he said, he did mention that
That would be
he's
great. That'd
he's
be
willing
fun.
to come on the show at some point. So, yeah, maybe after he retires.
Yeah.
After we get a new mayor elected, we'll bring him on and,
Oh, good.
and
That'd be
find
good.
out
Yep.
what he's going to do with all his free time.
That'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, what else was I going to get into? News and chit chat. This story about happiness, I guess. I saw this last week. And apparently it was an open-ended survey, an extensive survey with an open-ended question about what is happiness. They asked 1,280 people ages 13 to 24 what makes them happy. And it was conducted by Associated Press and MTV. And the top answer was spending time with family. And the family. And you've got all the statistics over there. On the
Yes, I
family
do.
stuff.
20% mentioned spending time with family. And about 73% said the relationship with their parents makes them happy. And after family, it was relationships with friends and people that they mentioned most. The researcher Twenge also says that they found that children of divorced parents are somewhat less likely to be happy, which I think is another issue. And among 13 to 17-year-olds, 64% of those with parents still together said they wake up happy, compared to 47% of those with divorced parents.
I mean, do you think that's true?
Yes and no. I don't think that children from divorced families are more or less happy or unhappy. I think it's just how you're brought up in
Because, I
general.
mean, your folks are divorced.
Yep.
My folks are divorced. I think everybody I know, his parents are divorced.
Yeah, yeah.
So apparently maybe I just don't know the happiest people.
I know, I don't think
But
it's...
I don't think you can blame things.
You can't.
I don't think you can blame things that your parents do on your happiness.
No way.
You know,
I
because
don't
you're in
think so.
control of your
Yep.
happiness. And relationships and sex was another thing. And they said being sexually active leads to happiness among 13 to 17-year-olds, or actually leads to less happiness in 13 to 17-year-olds. And if you're 18 to 24, sex might lead to more happiness in the moment, but not in general. And overall, romantic relationships are a source of happiness, but just being in one doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have a happier life. A 23-year-old college student, Stacy Rosales, says, before you can be in a committed relationship, you have to know who you are and what you really want. And, you know, that's the key in life, is just once you finally figure out, you know, it took me 45 years to figure out who I was, and I still don't think I know who I am.
That's okay.
I'm changing every day. But yeah, you have to really concentrate on figuring out who you are, and I spent a lot of my time trying to figure out who I am, what I'm doing, you know, and where I'm going in life. And it's not easy. And it's not easy for the kids either, growing
Nope.
up in these times. And there's stress.
Oh, yes. The stress and fears. 10% had higher stress rate than adults did in 2006. And for ages 13 to 17, school is the greatest source of stress. For those in the 18 to 24 range, it's jobs and financial matters, which we did talk about earlier. I completely agree, wholeheartedly.
I don't understand why kids' stress was higher than adults. You know,
I'm a kid, I feel, and I feel like you're an adult.
Well, yeah.
And I feel like I'm always more stressed out than you are. Always.
Well, that's because I don't choose to be stressed out.
You're just very laid back.
Well, you know, I can understand why school would be such a stress factor for that age group of kids, because it's trying to fit in and, you know, be cool and, you know.
Well, that also sparks the financial stress.
Yeah.
Because for paying for school or even the
Once you
loans
get
that come
into
after
college.
and stuff like that. So
Yep. And
it also says that 29% feel very safe traveling, and 29% feel safe traveling, and 25% very safe from terror attacks. And those interviewed did say that they had very little fear of terror even getting into their lives at all.
see, I don't fear terrorists.
I don't really either.
Because, I mean,
I feel like for the most
what's a
part.
terrorist going to do in Keene?
Well, don't say that.
You know?
Anywhere, you know. I was traveling a lot. You know what did scare me? I used to take the ferry on the weekends, and you just kind of walk on. You have your bags. No one really checks you. You just kind of take it on.
I walked through the high school the other day with pizzas.
You did?
I toured the entire high school looking for the football boosters.
They let you in?
The doors were open.
What time of day?
5 o'clock, 5:30?
Oh, well,
6 o'clock?
that's another thing. They keep how many doors open in that building?
And of course, I knew it was for the football boosters, but all the address said was Keene High School.
Oh, so you didn't know if it was inside, outside?
I parked at the main door. I walked in by the gym. I ended up walking all the way from there along my field to the snack booth.
That's where it was?
I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm parked right out front in the fire lane. I'm going to get back, my car's going to be towed. But luckily, I think they know who I am out there.
Oh, the hero part of
Some of
this
them
is
do.
interesting.
Yes, the hero part.
When they were asked to name their heroes, nearly half responded that with one or both of their parents, and the winner was mom, actually.
See, now I was never all that thrilled with my parents.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, as a kid,
completely
I'd want
respect
to be
my
as far
parents.
away from them as possible.
Well, you need space from parents, but
Because they
my
didn't
mother's
approve
my
of
hero.
anything that I did as a kid. So.
I can see that, Rick. I can.
Why? I've mellowed. Drugs and alcohol. It says alcohol users are slightly less happy than those who don't drink. Look at that. All the disbelief in the audience out there. They're going, oh, we're happy. And 13 to 17-year-olds, just 40% of those who drank in the last 7 days reported being happy with life, and versus 68% of those who didn't drink. But you know, that shocks me anyway. Just the fact that your stereotypical kid is never happy. You know, there's always
Yeah.
that one period in life where everything is awful and
Well, when you're that age, it's like everything's kind of a big deal.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. And you don't, once they get past that though, then they realize, I'm afraid of putting somebody's eye out with these cards. That's what I'm doing. No, let's do it right.
I've never done this before.
No, you gotta learn how to throw cards right now.
Okay.
Just you hold it. That was a good one, wasn't it? It's all right, see? It'll be easy. We got a bunch of practice ones. If you want practice, you can just whip them around. That one I threw, I didn't want them. Don't throw the ones you're gonna read, though.
I didn't.
Like I just did.
Did you?
Yeah, read a couple of these.
Okay.
I hit
Oh, how objects have genders. Oh, this is a good one. Ziploc bags are male because they hold everything in, but you can see right through them. I don't know if I can say this, Rick.
Which one? Yeah.
Copiers are female because once turned off, it takes a while to warm them up again. It's an effective reproductive device if the right buttons are pushed, but can wreak havoc if the wrong buttons are pushed.
Yeah. I should have marked a good one, but you can find a good one.
Sponges are female, Rick, because they're soft, squeezable, and retain water. A web page is female because it's always getting hit on. A subway is male because it uses the same old lines to pick people up. I don't like this one. An hourglass is female because over time the weight shifts to the bottom.
Boy, it's true. Gravity.
Yeah, well,
It's gravity.
some women have the weight in the bottom from birth.
Some women do. Yeah. It's called junk in the trunk.
Oh my
heard
God. Yeah, I heard that. A hammer is male because it hasn't changed much over the last 5,000 years, but it's handy to have around. Oh, you're reading that one.
The remote control. What do you think a remote control is? Male or female? Nobody wants to guess? Male. Lisa thinks a remote control is male. You would think it would be, right? Remote control is female. You want to know why? Gives a man pleasure. He'd be lost without it. And while he doesn't always know the right buttons to push, he keeps trying. Yeah, that's some funny stuff. We got 29? All right. Good job. Don't take out. Okay, the security guys are wearing glasses, so you're safe.
They have their safety glasses on.
Yeah, we didn't think about that with the audience.
Well, that's why I'm
And it was
checking
nice
this
that
way.
5 people showed up.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I handed out 30 tickets. I do have to say hi to Don Contino. I delivered to the Honda garage the other day. And I walked in and the receptionist like freaked. Her eyes got huge. She was
Let me
like,
guess,
oh
you're the
my
guy from
God.
TV.
She said, my husband would die if he saw you now. He loves your show.
Oh, man.
He didn't want to come down and watch it apparently though, because I gave her 2 tickets. I said, here, this will score some points. But let's get into this, because we're going to spend, we could probably spend almost the rest of the show on this.
Oh, the last
School
one.
is back in session. The college is back. The kids are in the grade schools. So driving, be safe. Watch out for the kids at the bus stops and the kids walk into school. And safety in general. Seems like Keene's turned into a violent place with, not long ago, a woman raped on the Ashwillet Trail out there, and people being robbed, pizza guys getting beat up all over the place. And I came across some safety tips. And would you start with some of those little small ones?
Tips from Taekwondo, they say that the elbow is the strongest point of your body, so if you're close enough to use it.
Elbow.
Do it.
Another thing, a good kick right in the ghoulies.
You know, when I was really young, my father, I'll never forget this, taught us how to protect ourselves. And he literally said, he's like, go ahead, punch me. We were like, honestly, probably 11 to 9 years old. And he showed us, like, if a man comes towards you and you're by yourself, this is how you deal with it. And this is how you can hurt a man in general, like someone trying to hurt you. And we had him on the floor, but I mean, it was great.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was a really good idea because
A kick right between the legs.
you never know until you try it.
I've seen if somebody grabs you from behind, step as hard as you can on like their insole, on their foot. And Andrea can tell you the foot's a real sensitive place. She just had an operation on her foot, so she's been hobbling around here. It's been awful on her last few days.
From a tourist guide New Orleans, this tip came from there. If a robber asks for your wallet or purse, don't give it to him. Toss it away from you because chances are he wants that more than he wants to hurt you. And when that happens, run in the other direction.
Run, yeah.
Zigzagged, right?
Well, no,
We'll talk about that
if
later.
he's got a gun, yeah. You want to zigzag, he's throwing stuff at you.
If you're ever thrown into a trunk of a car, this is a good one. Kick out the back taillights and stick your arm out through the hole and start waving because he can't see you, or whoever's driving can't see you, but passerbys can, and they can see that you're in the car. So,
Yeah, that's a great tip. And as far as throwing your wallet or your purse, yeah.
Oh, that's excellent. I think it's such a good idea.
Yep.
I would never thought of that.
Now this is, you ladies have a tendency that when you're out shopping or whatever, you will get in your car and sit there and do your checkbook or, you know,
Receipts.
not leave immediately when you get in your car. Don't do this because that's the perfect opportunity for somebody to jump in the passenger seat. When you get in your car, lock the doors and leave immediately. If somebody's in the car, of course, you want to check your back seat, you know, as you walk up. I'll kind of some things about what to look for in a few minutes. But if somebody is in the car, don't drive off, even if he's got a gun. If he puts a gun to your head and says drive, step on the gas pedal and aim for anything you can. A pole, a wall, or anything. You'll total your car, your airbag will save you, but chances are if he's in the back seat, not ready for it, he's gonna be hurt worse. And as soon as you crash, bail out and run. So yeah, and it's better to crash your car than to have them find your body in a remote location. So that's a good tip. Now here's the one about getting in your car in the parking lot or parking garage. Just be aware. Look around. Look in your car, the passenger side floor, the back seat. If you're parked next to a passenger van, a van with like a sliding door, and the van is on your driver's side, get in your car on the passenger side. Because a lot of these predators will park next to a woman's car like that, and as soon as she's trying to get in the car, they'll just slide the door open and pull her in. And look at the car parked on your driver's side and the passenger side. And if there is a male sitting in the car parked next to you alone, you may want to think about going back in the store and asking somebody to walk to your car with you. Just in case. Better safe than sorry, you know? Because single guys in cars in parking lots, you know, it doesn't matter. They could be up to no good, or they could not. But and this is the one: if a predator has a gun and you're not under his control, run. Run away from you. He'll probably shoot at you, but he'll only hit a running target 4 out of 10 times.
100 times.
4 out of 100 times.
That's
Sorry.
some pretty good odds.
And even then, it probably won't be a vital organ. So you'll be wounded, but you'll be alive. And run in a zigzag pattern. That's what they say. I actually saw that on a sitcom. I can't think which one it was, but they were talking about little kids getting picked on. And the little kid was talking about how the bullies throw rocks at him.
Oh,
And
he
said,
runs
well,
in a
run in a
zigzag.
zigzag. Because it makes you harder to hit.
One of my tips is take the elevator instead of the stairs, because stairwells are such a vulnerable spot and perfect to commit a crime in. So
Unless you lose power in the elevator.
yeah, I don't know if I could get in an elevator by myself like that. If I knew somebody was up to no good, I don't know if I could do that.
Well, how would you know if they're
I'd
up to
rather
no good?
run. You never know. I wouldn't get in the elevator with anybody by myself. I don't care if I'm at a hospital, I
You
wouldn't
wouldn't
do
get in an
it.
elevator with anybody by yourself?
I mean, with somebody. Well, if I was by myself going in the elevator, I wouldn't let like someone I didn't know.
All right.
Just, oh, it'd be too sketchy.
Hey, you've gone to the hospital, haven't you? Rode up and down the
Yeah,
elevators?
by myself.
Oh.
I won't.
What, you wait for an empty car?
No.
If somebody's already in the elevator, you say, no thanks, I'll wait?
Well, if it's like a doctor or something.
Oh, yeah, because doctors can't be predators.
We look at the little badge thing.
And what does that little badge mean?
Well, if the picture matches the face, you're safe.
So he's a doctor.
Or she.
Or she. But still, that doesn't mean that
Elevator scares
they're not
me.
a predator.
I'd rather run through
Are you
a staircase.
claustrophobic?
Oh, so bad.
Really? Oh, that's why. All right. You got another one too, don't you?
Oh, I have so many more.
You got a couple more. All right.
Oh, this is a good one.
See, and you thought I had more
This
than
is scary. I did that. You had more cards than I did.
I know. See how that
Mine
works?
just has more writing.
See how that works?
So, as women, we're always trying to be sympathetic. Stop, because it can get you in a lot of trouble. Ted Bundy, the serial killer, was a good-looking, well-educated man who always played on the sympathies of unsuspecting women. He walked with a cane or a limp, and he often asked for help to get in his vehicle or help with his vehicle, which is how he abducted his victims.
Right. Oh yeah, and kids. Predators get kids the same way, little kids.
Oh, with puppies.
Oh yeah. How can
There's
you
a
help
big
me find my
investigation about
puppy?
that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Of course kids are going to help find a puppy.
You think we teach your kids not to though? These are tips you should teach your kids.
Oh, this one's a good one, about crying babies. A woman heard a crying baby on her porch, and she called the police because it was late at night, and she thought it was just a weird occurrence to hear a crying baby like that. And the police told her, whatever you do, don't leave your house. Lock the door, don't open it. And the woman had said that it sounded like a baby had then crawled near a window, and she was worried that it would crawl into the street or get run over. And the policeman kept telling her, you know, we already have a unit on the way. Whatever you do, do not open that door.
Look at the people. These ladies are
Isn't that scary?
not open the door for a crying baby? How
Wouldn't you
cold
wanna-
is that? But
I would.
here's the rest of the story. They think that a serial killer had a baby's voice recorded. Yeah. Yeah, and they said they hadn't verified it, but they'd had several calls by women saying that they heard babies' cries outside the door. So do not open the door for a crying baby. Call the police. The police can come and get the baby.
If it is one, hopefully.
If it is a baby. Yeah. But that's quite scary, isn't it?
I would have opened the door had I not learned about this.
And you would have been attacked by a serial killer.
Hopefully not.
Imagine that.
Oh, man.
But, I mean, because you can't tell who these people are.
You never know.
I mean, just like you can't tell a terrorist by his looks. You know? I mean, everybody looks at me and just automatically thinks I'm a freak and some psycho. You know?
No.
But, I mean, I'm just this guy who wants to be left alone, you know? And leave me alone. I won't hurt you unless I get really mad at you. The only way for me to get really mad is if you just keep bugging me. Anyway, you're getting good at that. We don't
I'm
have
not
any
done
more
with
left to
those.
read. Yeah, you can keep playing. I want to see what else. See, it's not that easy, is it?
Oh,
Let's
that was a close one.
You didn't almost hurt Donna, did you?
Almost. I was
She
real
can-
close.
She can kill you.
I believe it, Rick.
Hands. She used to work in a bar.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
She still does.
Oh, it's only part-time.
Oh,
She's got a new full-time job, too. She works with the city's homeless. And, gosh, she's been involved with Women's Crisis Center. She's been involved with a lot of people in town. Good girl. But she can kill you. Just so you know. She's tough. I saw her put two bikers down at the
no.
bar one day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they thought they were
Two?
tough, and they thought they were tough, and she was just like, let me tell you about my ride. Put her right in that place. She's got a bike twice as big as both of them guys put together, you know? This is the one. You've been waiting for this one.
For over a week, actually.
It's a story I found. It must have been months ago now. May 15th, I found this. MSNBC.com. 6 secrets you should keep from your mate. Yeah. See, I mentioned last week's show we was going to talk about mates and mating and all that stuff because it's fun. One of the first things you should never tell your mate is that you don't turn me on right now. And I've seen it, you know.
Yeah.
The lack of interest thing.
Well, if it's a once in a while thing, then you don't say that.
Well, you should never say that.
But
I mean, even if you feel it, you should never say it. And there are going to be times that you feel it.
I do agree with that one. I really do.
Let me see. Who is this guy? Dave Zinsenko of Men's Health magazine says, no matter how gorgeous your partner is, there are going to be moments when they just don't seem to resemble the attractive person that you first fell in love with. And whether they're wearing the black belt and the burgundy shoes, or they just got a haircut from Edward Scissorhands, or maybe they just didn't get a haircut. But there will be moments, you know, up and down. And it says that 45% of women say fashion sense is extremely important. And I didn't grab the article out of yesterday's paper that talked about men go for looks, but women are more picky.
Really?
They want more substance, but men will go,
Right
you
for
know,
looks.
who cares if she's dumb as a post, you know? She's gorgeous, you know? That's, yeah. Which is probably a good thing that you women screen us a little bit, you know? Pick out the ones that are just too stupid to go out with. Anyway. Flirting at work. You should never tell your mate that you flirt at work.
I agree with that.
Because, I mean, it's 8 to 10 hours a day.
There shouldn't be that
Right.
much flirting at work. First of all.
Well, I mean, if you're busy enough, there shouldn't be that much flirting.
Well, even if you're not busy.
It's, well, all right, let me give you this example. When Mike
Am I
and I
right?
drove truck,
Yeah.
truck stop waitresses make a living by flirting.
Okay. Waitressing, I think, is a little bit different.
Donna can back me up too, right, Donna? Because as a bartender, somebody that works for tips,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
flirt, your tips are better.
But that's with customers. What about employees? The people you work with, your colleagues?
I mean, that happens.
I think that's just rude.
That happens all over down here where we work.
It does.
And I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. It's
Yeah, nothing
you
ever
know,
gets out of hand.
harmless
But
little flirting. And I mean, if you really wanted to crack down, all that flirting could be considered sexual harassment.
well, yeah,
You
you're
know?
right. You're right. Depending on where you work and
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of stuff that, yeah.
We did a trip one time to, when I was driving truck, out to Ontario, California, to the FedEx out there. And we were told by our dispatcher, when you get there, and there are some girls that work there, don't even call them dear. because they've had a lot of problems with sexual harassment, and
Wow.
they're really hardcore on it.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, if you can't, you walk in,
You have to be
say,
personable.
"Hi, sweetie," and yeah, you
Yeah.
have to be friendly, but
I get honey on the phone sometimes. Thank you, honey.
oh yeah, yeah.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Yep. And I mean, that's the way the waitresses and the truck stops were. Mm-hmm. They just want to know all about you, and I mean, they know you're been on the road, you're away from your family, so it's nice, and they make a lot of money. I've tried it; it doesn't really work delivering pizzas. You try to flirt, but you're all sweaty, and you smell like pizza. No. Here's a good one. And I think this is probably one of the reasons that I ended up getting divorced, because one time too many, I said, that's not how my mom would do it.
Rick. He pulled the mom card.
I'm like a big mama's boy.
Are you?
Yeah, I still live with mom,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You live with mom?
I live with mom. I've got like no bills.
Can we have mom on the show?
Is she? No.
I want to meet mom. I want to meet your mother.
She's nuts. She's nuts. The whole family is. I sleep there, and that's about it. I mean, she's on vacation now, so I haven't done anything. I've eaten at work every single night since she left. I haven't cooked one thing at home
Rick.
since she left. I haven't.
How's your laundry situation?
I do my own laundry.
You do?
The shirt's clean, isn't it?
Well, who knows?
I wore it 2 weeks ago. I washed it. Yes, I do all my own laundry. See, that's what people don't understand.
Good for you.
People
I'm
naturally
glad.
assume that because I live with mom, that I don't do laundry and I don't cook.
Do
And
you do dishes?
I do dishes.
Good, good.
When I cook,
Well, you never cook, Rick.
well, sometimes I cook when she's home.
Oh, when she's home?
Yeah. Yeah, I cook dinner for her. But, I mow the lawn and do the yard stuff and that kind of thing. Shovel the driveway.
Oh, good.
Although last time the lawn needed mowing, of course I was complaining about it because we don't have much of a lawn. And she said, well, start the lawnmower. And I started it and she mowed the lawn. So I sat back and watched her.
You let your mother mow the lawn?
She likes to. She likes to snow blow the driveway too. I yell all the time. I'll come home from work and the driveway's all snow blowed. I go, what the hell did you do? I go,
She
I
got
don't
bored.
mind. It's exercise.
Well,
And she's in pretty good health. So, but yeah, never in a relationship tell your mate
Yeah,
that's how my mom or dad would have done
that's
it.
not right,
You
because
know?
you're not your mom and dad.
Yeah.
You can't compare that.
No,
You're different people.
The other one is never tell your mate that you can't stand their friends.
I did that once.
It happens all the time, yeah. It does happen all the time. And a lot of the times it's the ultimatum thing. Mm-hmm. Your friends are me.
Well, at my age, friends are really important to, well, at least girls, I think. If my boyfriend couldn't get along with one of my closest friends, I don't know if I could date him.
Now, what about if you couldn't get along with one of his closest friends?
See ya. It's not
Same
worth
thing,
it, because
huh?
it would be too stressful. It is.
Well, see, that's why
Wouldn't it be?
That's the way I feel about the whole dating thing. It's just not
Oh.
worth it because it's too stressful.
You tell me that.
Yeah, I stay single. I got my own life, and it's easy. Sleep when I want. I leave
Yeah.
when I want. And this one. This is one that you will never get over. This one.
Nope.
'Cause there'll be a day
Part of it.
when you get a new boyfriend and you'll say, I still think about my ex. And that's something you should
Yeah, I would never say that. I would never say that.
Never. I mean, God, what have I been divorced? 11, 12 years? At least. And yeah, I still think about her. Still hope that she is happy, but of course I don't have a girlfriend either, so.
Yeah, makes it different.
But yeah, but never tell, I think about my ex. Or you do something like my ex.
Oh,
You know?
why would you ever say that?
I don't know. But apparently if it's in here, somebody must have done it.
Yeah.
Another one is, don't tell all your friends about your sex life. If your mate knows that, you can, but don't tell your mate that you're telling all your friends.
Yeah.
you know.
That's
And I
probably
know
true.
probably girls are way worse than guys.
Oh, girls do this
You know,
all the
as
time.
far as the, oh my God, he was awful in the sack, you know. You know, I know you guys talk about all that stuff. You know? Yeah. See? The sizes and all that stuff.
Oh my God, Richard.
What? I didn't say that word again, did I? No, Oh, that was a two-carder, huh?
It was.
No, it's all right. No, I mean, I don't know. I don't think you should keep secrets from your mate.
No, I don't.
You know, I've always felt that, because that's one of the reasons I got this show, was because I believe that you have to be honest in every aspect of your life, no matter what you do. You know, everybody does stuff that they're not proud of. But you use that as a learning tool and you move on. Wow. See, this hour's flying by, isn't it?
Is it?
And,
How much time we have left?
13 minutes.
Oh,
12
wow.
minutes, something like that. Tomorrow night. I've got the whole weekend off.
The whole
I
weekend
don't have to
off?
be back to work till Sunday night. Isn't that awesome?
How'd you pull that off?
I don't know. Mike's doing the scheduling, so you know, I get more hours when you schedule.
I know.
But Mike, you gotta let the college guys work sometime. You know?
Yeah.
Give me a break.
And they're all back now, so.
Yeah. There's a few we could do without.
If
You know. But tomorrow night at 8 o'clock at Keene High School, The Magic of Ben Pratt. That's gonna be a great show.
It is.
I think he was supposed to be doing a run through tonight up there, a little practice rehearsal thing.
Yep.
And then tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Tickets are $5 at the door. And go and check him out. All the proceeds are going to come to Cheshire TV. So the more people that go up and see him, the better for Cheshire TV. So,
It's a
and
good show.
Yes. From what I understand from Lee, John McLean, the city manager, is going to ask the city council tonight for the approval to negotiate with Time Warner.
Good.
And then I believe next Thursday night is the finance meeting. Or finance committee or whatever it is.
Yep.
And that's open to the public. And anybody that watches Cheshire TV, by all means, turn my show off, go down to City Hall. It's in the chambers where they have all the council meetings, and let your voice be heard that you support Cheshire TV. I'll forgive you for missing one episode. I don't care.
Just make him a DVD.
But, yeah, I mean, or TiVo it. That's why we've got DVRs, you know, so people can.
And Cheshire TV runs reruns.
Yeah, and we do run reruns once in a while. I never know when my reruns are on though. You like that? That's the voice of God.
I do.
Isn't that awesome?
I like that.
You don't know where it comes from. But yeah, and we're in the big green room today. So we can't, usually, instead of seeing the audience, we can look right into the booth and see Bruce and Andrea.
Oh,
So
well, next week.
that's comforting too, to be able to look at that and see. And if I could say something that makes Andrea red, I love it.
Oh, Richard.
Come on, she loves it. I can't remember what she said one
I bet
night.
you
She
pick
got-
on her all the time.
She got so red, and she had said something. I don't know, maybe it was the Tom Brady joke I did
Do I
about
wanna hear
protection.
this? Oh,
What? You saw that show, didn't you?
which one? Last week?
2 weeks ago.
I worked 2 weeks ago.
No, you were here. You were out here.
No, last week I was here, wasn't I?
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
You having problems with your memory now too?
No,
We talked about that earlier.
No.
The memory thing.
my memory's
Have
good.
you got Alzheimer's?
I hope so.
All right. And we do have some time to fill. What we gonna do? I got funny stuff now.
Oh no.
More stupid joke, more stupid facts, useless facts. You want to read some? Go ahead, take
Sure,
your pick.
why not?
I probably read some in earlier episodes, but that's all right.
Ooh, I like this
Find one
one.
you like.
California has issued at least 6 driver's licenses to people named Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's kind of neat, isn't it?
That's kind of different.
Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, and he'll sit in a boat all day and drink.
Oh,
Makes sense, doesn't it?
about that, most
This is stupid.
alcoholic beverages contain all 13 minerals necessary to sustain human life.
Oh yeah, I think I did that on a show before. 'Cause
That's
I was
a
saying
good
you
one.
you could live on alcohol.
Nachos is the food most craved by pregnant women.
Nachos is really?
Nachos.
I don't know. I've never been. You've obviously never been pregnant
Nope.
either. So, did you know that blondes have more hair than dark people do? Dark-haired people do?
Really? Wow.
I don't know. It just says it right here. I didn't study it or anything. But yeah, apparently you've got more hair than she does.
It's not natural.
It looks natural. Here's a good one. A kangaroo can jump up to 3 meters high and leap up to 8 meters in
Wow.
distance.
Ooh, kangaroos cannot walk backwards.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't. Oh, but their tail gets in the way.
Well, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah. I found out when I was doing a handheld camera at the music festival that with all the cord hooked to my back, I couldn't walk backwards very easily without tripping. Did you know that certain frogs can be frozen solid and then thawed out and they'll still live?
Ugh.
Isn't that cool?
Gross.
Gross.
On average, the lifespan of an American dollar bill is 18 months.
Yeah, that's not
That's
long,
kind
is
of
it?
weird.
Brazil is the only country to have played in every World Cup soccer tournament.
Oh, wow.
Brazil. So what else?
How does a shark find fish? I can hear the hearts beating. Isn't that weird?
Really?
It hears.
That's how mosquitoes find people. By the heartbeat. I read that somewhere. I don't know where it
Oh,
was.
this one's scary. Nearly 22,000 checks will be deducted from the wrong account over the next hour.
Oh yeah, that was another one I did on an earlier show, and that's something that boggles the mind. Along with this one, by the time a child finishes elementary school, they will have witnessed 8,000 murders and 100,000 acts of violence on television.
Ugh.
By the time they get through elementary school. And
That's
for half of
bad.
them years, they're watching Barney. And the Wiggles and stuff. But
Oh my gosh. In 1980, a Las Vegas hospital suspended workers for betting on when patients would die. That's sick.
yeah, it is. But I mean, if you work in a hospital, what better is there to do?
I would never.
You know? In India, people are legally allowed to marry a dog. Why you'd want to do that, I don't know. Because I've never found any rich dogs.
Bats always turn left when exiting a cave.
That's fairly interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So what you need to do is you find a bat
Rick,
cave.
you know a rich dog.
Oh yeah, Leona Helmsley's dog's rich. Maybe I'll take it to India. That dog's worth $12 million, you know.
Richard, a dog?
$12 million!
I thought you were going to be single.
Being married to a dog is like being single. They throw it in a little travel cage and see what.
Didn't we talk about this whole animal thing earlier?
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And I like animals. Nothing wrong with
Have you met my
animals.
dog?
No, I don't think I did.
It's a black lab.
At your mom's house.
Yeah, he's there sometimes.
I might have seen him the one night I delivered pizza to you and Kim up there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I did notice she had a hot tub though.
Yeah,
I
my mom.
gotta get
You know,
up
my
there
mom
and use
did.
hot
We
tub.
used to have a huge in-ground pool, and she got rid of it one summer and got a hot tub.
Nice. Hot tub's way better
Changed her
anyway.
mind. Well, sometimes.
Oh, here's a great one. Especially with a room full of women. A giraffe can clean its ears with its 21-inch tongue.
Oh, that's disgusting. When a giraffe's baby is born, it falls from a height of 6 feet, normally without being hurt.
Yep. They say that infants have a higher probability of surviving fatal car crashes. Just
Because
because
they're-
they don't tense up like
Well,
an adult
and
does.
like their skull isn't all the way hardened yet, like all the way to bone.
Oh,
so
what was that? Andrea, what you were telling me about that thing? Was it IVs? That if in an infant, if they
Oh, yeah,
if they
IVs.
can't if they can't get an IV in to their arm,
Their arm, their
They use-
feet come first, and it's their head last.
into the vein in their head.
Oh,
That's gross.
see, I don't think that's
Right.
gross.
You know, why
I
you
think the
gotta
whole
be a
giraffe
nurse?
licking an ear thing is nasty.
21-inch tongue though.
Ugh.
That's like Gene Simmons, only way bigger. You know? They say size matters. A hippo can open its mouth wide enough to fit a 4-foot tall child inside. I don't imagine not a baby hippo.
Baby hippo.
You got any more good ones over there? I got another good one.
What is it?
You're more likely to get attacked by a cow than a shark.
A cow?
Very dangerous creatures.
Very smelly.
Yeah, it's very smelly, yeah. Yeah. I learned how to milk cows when I was younger.
I've done it.
Have you? It's kind of cool.
I didn't really think it was that cool.
Well, I was up there at the agricultural college and seminary school up there in Westmoreland, and I learned how to do that. I spent 4 months up there touching breasts like crazy. I was like, every day I get up and go to work, I'm gonna get out and get a feel. It was kind of nice. Some of the guys were jealous. I know, that's sick.
Yeah, it is sick, Rick.
But, 1 minute. 1 minute. See, that went fast.
Too fast. Oh,
Too
quick.
fast. Quick, throw some more cards. Because it's fun. You're doing very well at that.
Am I?
think,
I was nervous. That was
By the time you have 50 episodes under your belt, we'll be just fine.
okay.
So, we want to do our thank everybody's now. We want to thank our audience for coming,
Yes,
all 5 of them. But at least they made an effort.
they did.
Which is very nice. I want to thank our security guys. We had 3 security guys come just in case there was a mad rush at the door. In case these 5 ladies went nuts. I want to thank Greg and Jim Bemis who came to run a camera because Mike and Jane are still having transportation problems. I want to thank Bruce and Andrea back in the booth, back there watching us on those screens. I want to thank Nick for keeping the place open, and he's starting a show tonight at 10, the Keen Weekly Music Review. Thank my sponsors, Mom's Tattoo and Green Dot. Who else? Gemini Screen Print. Till next week.